As you guys can see here, I got a different wheel. And yes, it is the Begode Race. It is not the discounted one that they are doing right now, but it is the first batch, and I'm pretty sure the discounted ones are part of the first batch that they are just trying to get rid of. But I got this secondhand. So I did get this secondhand, and I got it. It only had about close to 95 miles on it at most. Right now I'm at like 115 miles, something like that. I'm not put that many miles on this yet, but that's the reason why I haven't put too many miles on this wheel. Although I've had this wheel pretty much since the beginning of May, and part of it is because weather has been bad, and I had a cutout on this wheel, guys. Yes. So I experienced the Begode Race cutout. When I got the wheel, I did not update it. I didn't think of it. I just assumed it was good. But it sure wasn't. And so yes, I did cut out on this wheel. I wasn't wearing any gear, and that was my fault. I wasn't going too fast. It was right before I was going to work. I was just going to ride around the neighborhood a little bit because I had adjusted some settings on the wheel, and I wanted to test it out. But I was just gonna do like a block, go around the block, and then come back, and then go to work. And so I wasn't wearing no gear. I was wearing my knee pads. That was one thing I was wearing. I was wearing my knee pads, and I was standing up when it cut out on me. It just beeped and it cut out on me pretty much. I don't know why. I would assume, hopefully, that it's just the firmware. I also, stupid me, didn't check before I updated the firmware to see which firmware it was on. So right now I am on a custom firmware from I think LS2. If I don't know if I'm saying that name right or not, but then from Telegram. Might be Russian, I'm not sure. But I'm running a custom firmware that lets me run the battery down to 145 volts, I think, for tilt back, instead of 150. So it beeps a little bit later. So yeah, the wheel cut out on me, and I was going like 25 miles an hour when it cut out on me. And I should have known better, like I said, and that messed me up. I messed up my palms, messed up my elbows, so that's why I'm wearing elbow pads now, because I never used to wear elbow pads at all. And that's the first time my elbows gotten that messed up, and I was out of riding pretty much for about 2 weeks. But even then, so the weather has been bad anyways, pretty much all of the month of May. And then when the weather was good, I was working, so I couldn't do anything, and I was healing up. So I'm good now. My elbow is still healing a little bit, but then it's good enough, so I'm back out riding now. And I know it's been a while since I've done any YouTube videos, and there's a reason for that. It's because guys, if you guys don't know, I make short-term content on socials. I've been doing it for about, I guess, 2.5 years now. And I just do everything through my phone. I don't have a laptop or a computer or anything like that, so I'm very limited. And so I'm working on that right now. If I want to do YouTube, which I do, if I want to do YouTube, I'm gonna have to figure something out, because it's not that I can't do it through my phone. It's just a little bit hard, and it takes up a lot of space too. So That's part of the reason why I haven't uploaded any YouTube videos. But then if you don't follow me on socials, you can, because I'm still posting there almost every day or every other day. So you can follow me there. I'll post it down in the description so that you can check it out if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. But today is a nice day. It is first week of June, so we are in summer now, pretty much. Feels good today. Hopefully it stays the way how it is right now. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to get just a little bit harder than it is, but then it feels good right now, at least when I'm rolling around. But this is only technically my third time riding the race, and like I said, I've owned this wheel for about a month now. But for that whole month, it's pretty much I haven't done anything with it. I've messed with the update, tried to mess with the firmware update. Sorry about that. That was probably loud as hell. Oh yeah, I had issues with update 2. The Begode app, I tried to flash the update with the newest update that they released, and it wouldn't take it. So I had to use a Russian app that will allow me to flash it. And I did. And then when I did tested it out one time during at work not too long ago, at slow speed, just to see if it was going to cut out on me. Of course, I was afraid the whole time. And I was fully geared, just like I am right now. And it was fine. It ran fine. And then the next day, whenever I was preparing it to ride, for some reason it wouldn't take charge. I was gonna charge it so I can get a full battery, and it wouldn't take charge with the new firmware. So apparently, with the new firmware, you have to plug and unplug the wheel like 3 times for it to register a charge. And I guess that's so that you don't blow the motherboard, because I guess people was having issues with charging, and it was causing the motherboard to blow out or something like that. I'm not sure. And then so once I figured that out, and I was like, okay, I got that situated, right? And then as I was setting the wheel back up to set it down, all of a sudden it started beeping. It was just like a continuous, like, it wasn't a continuous beep, but then it would beep every like every 3 seconds. It would beep. And I have a video, I'll put it up here. That's Begode. So yeah, that's basically what it was doing, and so I got onto Telegram and tried to figure it out. And so what I did was I flashed onto a different firmware, a custom firmware, and that fixed the issue pretty much. And so if you have the race and you're able to run the new update from Begode and not the custom firmware, then that's good on you. But then for me, I couldn't run it because it had that custom beat. I turned the wheel off multiple times. It'll go away when it's off, but when you turn it back on, you leave it on for about a minute or two, and it will just eventually come back on again. And so I had to flash that custom firmware, and it fixed it. And so right now I'm running the custom firmware, and like I said, this is only my 3rd time on the wheel, so I am afraid that this wheel is going to drop me. So I'm out here to test it because I have the wheel now, so I have to, like, I can try to get rid of it, but then I also don't want to, because I love this wheel, man. Look at, like, I love the look of this wheel. It looks nice. It's a really nice wheel. I mean, granted, yes, the suspension sucks. Like, the suspension suck ass, but I can see it that they made the way it was, because this wheel is really solely meant for racing. But I love this wheel. It's nimble. To me, it looks like an updated EX30 pretty much. The low battery box and everything. It just reminds me of the EX30, and so I love it. Like, will probably not register me. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna talk too much about this wheel, as pretty much everything that you guys have heard about this wheel is pretty much true. But I've heard two sides of the story. You know, that this wheel is bad, and I heard that this wheel's been good. And some people have issue with this wheel, some people don't. So I guess it's kind of like a gamble. So if you are thinking about getting the Race with the deal that they got going on right now, don't wait too long. Go ahead and get it, because they're only doing, I think, 100 units of it. So don't wait too long to grab it if you are thinking about grabbing it. But then do keep in mind that it is a big gamble with this wheel, all right? It's a 50-50, pretty much. And I think with the cutout, I'm not sure. I've tried to do research. I've searched all through Telegram as much as I can, try to find out what cost to cut out, because I know that other people has had cutout. I don't know if they experienced it anymore after they've updated the wheel or whatnot, but I was one of them that experienced the cutout, guys, and it was not fun, I'll tell you that. And I wasn't even going that fast, like I said. It's just because I wasn't wearing any gear. So make sure you wear your gear, guys, especially, I hate to say, especially if you're riding a Begode, you need to wear your gear. But I love this wheel, man. Love it. Also, this wheel is GPS accurate. One of the first wheels that's actually GPS accurate.
Hoping it all opens up.
But yeah, guys, so I'm on the way to go meet a friend. If you guys are on social, you guys probably know him. You guys will see once I meet up with him. I am a little bit early, but I'm taking my time. So but yeah, guys, I love this wheel, man. I just wish the suspension was just a little bit better, and I wish that they put a little bit better build quality on this wheel, because the plastic, the LED plastics, even the kickstand is plastic pretty much. It's just, I don't know what they was thinking. I guess they're expecting for cheap, easy replace part, because they are pretty easy to replace, I guess you can say. I already tried to taking off the front part right here. You guys can see this right here. I'll tape it up because when I crashed, I dented that in right there. Surprisingly, the LED still works, but I dented that in. And that was, I got a couple scuff, some other spots too, but then the wheel still handled it pretty well, I guess. If I end up keeping this wheel, I'll probably end up getting the power knob kit for it. But we'll see. This car turning too? Yeah. I think you should doing your signal. Alright. Well, yeah, man. I'm gonna try not to cut out on this wheel, so. There's also been Hall sensor failures with this wheel, apparently. At least from what I've read, the wheel do slow down enough for you to be able to get off if you do experience a Hall sensor failure. But yeah, but I could be wrong with the units they're producing right now, or that they're trying to sell. It could be a second batch, who knows? But because they said that they've updated it, but then I don't think they did. Or at least the post kind of like said something along that line, you know. Just walking, I'm gonna go too then. But I don't think any of the race that are out there are second batch or been updated. They're all still first batch for the most part. I do have the P6 with me too, because I don't have a fast charger for this wheel, and I don't know how many miles I'm gonna be doing today yet. So once I kill this battery on this one, if I'm still gonna ride, then I'll jump on the P6. But But right now, I will be on the race to try to teach my brother and him to ride. After I crashed on it, or cut out on it, I'm not too sure about that, you know. I don't want to give them a bad experience, so I have to be the guinea pig for right now. Unless I just grab a different wheel, but you know, if I can keep this wheel and it runs good, I want to keep it. It's just a nice solid wheel. But we'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. Because I know there's not a lot of content out there right now on the race too, even though the race has been out for a while. It's been almost a year pretty much, you know. There's not been that many content. It's just been a lot of bad mouthing about the race. And then, you know, it's also the opposite. A lot of people are saying, oh, well, I don't experience any issue with it, you know. So if you don't, then you don't. But then if you do, then you did, you know. Guys, I am kind of excited about the X Max. I do hope that they get the X Max right, because I probably wouldn't mind having an X Max on to replace my Master Pro. But my Master Pro died on me, and I need to replace the motherboard. I've just finally gotten it back, and I can't even ride it because the motherboard died on me on the day I was going to put everything together. So this will be my third motherboard on that freaking wheel. Pretty much averaging about 4,000 miles on each motherboard. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know. But I wasn't going to sell the Master Pro, but I might end up selling it just because I don't want to mess with it. And I also don't have room for it in the garage right now. So I need to make room. So I need to get rid of something, you know. But we'll see. I don't know. Also, this seat that I have on here is for my Master Pro. It's a little bit big, but it's decent enough. A lot of traffic out today. It is the weekday. The suspension is not too bad. Honestly, the suspension kind of reminds me a lot of the Commander Mini suspension. And even the Commander Mini suspension, as you guys know, wasn't even that good too. But I'm used to riding non-suspension wheels anyways. So it doesn't really bother me that much. The only thing I'm worried about is that it will end up leaking on me, you know. Also, not just that, there's like Begode don't really have any type of instructions at all on how to adjust the suspension. I don't think they even know themselves. They do have videos on how to disassemble the wheel and put it back together, but they don't have a video on how to adjust your suspension. So I just been kind of have to guess about it. But I mean, yeah, it's not that hard. You can kind of figure it out. But still, you know, what if Begode's got the mechanic all turned around? Make this light. But I do love this wheel. Like, to me, it reminds me a lot of the EX30, at least to me. See, like stuff like that, it kind of soaks it up enough so where it's not bad. But I just know that the travel is not enough, and then the rebound is like, you either have it or you don't have it. The way how you can adjust it, it's just not good. But if you didn't get spoiled with lubricant suspension, the lubricant type of suspension, then this wouldn't be bad for you. You know, if you've been only experiencing non-suspension wheels and experiencing the Begode air shock suspension, the sucky ones, then go going to this, probably won't be too bad for you, honestly. A lot of people actually don't even mind it. But a lot of people do complain about it too. Because it's not the best, you know. Especially, you know, because you're spending, I mean, yeah, it's still pretty cheap wheel for the type of spec you get in for this wheel. But then still, if you're spending that much money on a wheel, you expect the suspension to at least be some type of good, right? I mean, I don't know why Begode keeps on changing the suspension. It's like every wheel they release, it's a whole new different type of suspension. It's like they don't just stick with one and work on it. It's like they keep changing it. And I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand why they keep changing it. Like, the Falcon Pro suspension is better than this. That's the sad part. And I've tried the Panther suspension, and the Panther suspension is better than this too. So I don't know what they was thinking when they put this wheel together. It's like they rushed it out, and now they just completely forgot about it. Like they don't care about it anymore. And they're just trying to get rid of it and move on to the next part of it, which is what they've been trying. I mean, not trying. It's what they've been doing for the past 2 years, pretty much, and so on. You know. I mean, I love Begode. Don't get me wrong. A lot of my wheel has been Begode. You know. I love the firmware, I love the way how the wheels feel. But man, they need to get the quality check together, get the firmwares worked out, get the suspension worked out, and stop like changing parts every new release. But if it's true like what they said, that Begode is starting to focus on other stuff too, other than just EUC, then just stop making EUC. Make one a year. Make one every other year. Instead of like just rushing wheels out to try to stay relevant, you know. If you release one good wheel, that wheel will stay relevant for 2-3 years down the road, as long as it's a good, solid freaking wheel, you know. Like just like the Leaperkin wheels. The Sherman L still hold up till now, and even the Sherman S still holds up till now, you know. Like, take your time with it. I mean, I guess that's kind of like what they're doing with the X Max, I guess. But then I think with the X Max, they just, what was that? I was trying to let him go, but I guess he didn't want to go. People get confused when you're on these things. They don't know what you're doing, especially if they ain't never seen it before. Yeah, but this wheel is fast, guys. I mean, it's reading right. I'm already doing like 40 miles an hour, and I don't mean feel like I'm doing 40 miles an hour. This wheel is light under your feet too. At least for me, it is. You know, just like how the T6 is light under my feet. The wheel is also slim. To me, I love it. It just, I hope I don't have any issues with the wheel anymore. You know, because all I have been having is just issues with the wheel. That's what it seems like. So this video is just like an update. Give you guys an update. My cross-country video that I'm gonna do is still coming up. I've been waiting for my Master Pro to get here, and it did. It got here pretty much at the beginning of May. But then didn't ride it because the motherboard blew on me. Also got hurt, so. Yeah, but don't let my bad experience keep you from buying the Begode Race. If you want to buy it, because it is a good wheel. As long as there's nothing wrong with it. And it's a dang good deal for what it is. Can't beat it. Definitely cannot beat it. I probably would have bought it too if I didn't already bought this one. Well, I bought this one like literally like 2 weeks before they did that announcement, so it is what it is. we are here. So I am technically doing a range test on this wheel too. So hopefully it goes well. Nice. But I think that'll conclude the video. I don't want to make it too long because, like I said, I edit everything through my phone, so it's a little bit hard, and it makes it for a long upload, guys. So I might do some video shots of me and my buddy messing around. I don't even know where we're going, but I think we're gonna go on an adventure. So I'll maybe put some clips of that on here. If not, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, and I promise more better content is coming soon, guys. And you can still keep up with me on socials, so you can follow me on social. I'll post everything in the description below. And I do got a lot of video content that I want to make, guys. It's just a matter of when I'm gonna do it. I want to make sure that it's the best content I can bring you guys. And in order to do that, I have to find a better way of editing the videos, pretty much. So that's what I'm waiting on. Go give you guys an update on the race, update on the P6, and my cross country video once I get my Master Pro fix, and that's probably next on the list, because I don't want my Master Pro to be down too long, because it's already not been ridden for almost a year now. Almost, I'm getting there. Surprisingly. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time, guys. We're about 30 minutes now. But I think he's here at the ATM section. Oh, that might be him right there. He's right behind me. I thought he said he was gonna park over here. I knew he was gonna park over here. I don't know why he said he was gonna park close to the ATM. Here we are, in the flash. Yo!
Yep. Fucking fender fell off.
Oh damn. Oh damn. Well, you got that thing Velcro together?
Yeah. Because in that crash, it did not stay on. I'll bring the solar charger this way.
You gonna bring both chargers?
Well, okay, if you have your fast charger, I'll figure it out. Oh, you're bringing the X mounts, or the...
No, that's the race.
The race, okay.
Have you tried the race yet?
No. Will I? No. Because I saw
You don't
some
want to
videos of people cutting out.
Yes. I was gonna tell you, if you try it out, just FYI, 50% chance I'm gonna cut out on you. So I'm testing it out right now. So.
Is that yours or is that Joseph's?
No, it's mine. I bought it. Second hand though.
Even worse.
I already cut out on it. You see, that's why I got a tape right there.
God damn it.
Yeah, it cut out on me. I was doing like 45 miles an hour. I wasn't wearing no gear because I was just gonna ride around the block before I go to work. Yeah, I did have my knee pads on though. Man, it cut out on me. I freaking look. I busted my palm. It scraped up my elbows and everything, dude. That's why I didn't ride all the month of May too.